Hello. We are going to participate in a warm-up duel. I have still 1.5 minutes, and in preparation, let me remove everything from the previous duel. This and this, I think, can be removed. So we should pay close attention to whether files are needed or not, because last time it not led to a loss, but at least it made its impact. I have a warm-up duel versus budalnik. Actually, there is also a warm-up duel between tourist and ice ban. And tourist is winning. Okay, let's go. N is odd. Should be piece, not figure. Okay, we need to move all pieces into the center cell. There is a formula for that, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, what is the formula? I don't know. Some strange formula there is. Okay, for n equals 1 it is 0. For n equals 5 it is 40. For 3 it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is that? So, first of all, I need to find the degree of the polynomial, and the polynomial is kinda cubic. Okay, it's cubic. Okay, I think it is something like n times 2n minus 2 times... No. For cubic polynomial, I need, I think, 4 points. So I need an answer for 7. What a mess. Okay, budalnik solved it while I was struggling. Okay. Let's wait for the next problem. Can I see his solution? No, it's not open for me. Okay. It's really solvable in 2 minutes? I don't know, it's it's harsh. Okay, it can be solved, but still, I don't know. Not in 2 minutes, I think. Okay, for me, 2 minutes is almost impossible. So what do I need to print? I need to print how many bars each of them will eat. It's basically 2 pointers. So what do we do? Um, okay, if CSV equals 1, return 1 0, else this, and what do I do? So if VA is equal to 0 plus plus A, else if V equals 0 minus plus plus B, else int m equals minimum of VA and V m minus 1 minus B, and VA minus equals M, V M minus 1 minus B minus equals M. Okay, and also I need to say, okay, great. Коля is faster. Коля is faster. A little bit faster. But I hope I will get a chance against him. Maximum discounts. What? Number of items Maxim needs. Okay, and we find ans based on Q and A, which is only one integer, and we print it. Okay, VIN, VIA. Good. Also here t equals 1 and we don't read it. So I think we only need the minimum Q, right? We only need the minimum Q. Let's take the minimum Q. Okay, what? And now we also sort all A. And if CZA minus I minus 1 percent Q equals percent Q plus 2 equals Q or 1 is less than Q simply. Then ans plus equals AI. Return ans. Can I submit that? Okay, for now let's test, because most probably it's trash. Accepted? Accepted! I am a king. I am a king! But I really hated to send it without testing. It's really it's really awful to send it without tests. I cannot be doing it. It's impossible to send problems without tests. Ой, Коля. Okay, the testing system is to test things, I guess. Okay, I'm now ahead. Problem D. Alex swims. Tree, leaf, distance, birthday. Okay, we want at day I 2 leaves at a distance exactly di. What? There are no two leaves in the tree at this distance. What? How do you do that? It's impossible. It's really impossible to do that. Ah, di. What? How do you solve something like this? Ah, again, you want two leaves at this distance. Okay, so first of all we read N and Q. Then we read I get to find to construct this tree. So it should be pair auto tree and operations equals find ans of D. So first of all I need to print the tree. Okay, and then I need to print the operations. Okay. And here I need to return pair of PPII and VVI of D, simply D. So I think I create a big bamboo and I somehow okay, so VPII 3 of size. I also need N. I create a tree of size N minus 1, which initially filled with such edges. Okay, and then I say okay. This was not an easy problem. I'm glad that Kolya spent his strength on this problem. And probably I will get more lucky with the next problem. Mirror maze. I remember this problem. I have already seen it. You want to put a laser from outside the grid, such that all mirrors are hit by the laser beam. Determine all possible locations for the laser such that all mirrors are hit by the laser beam. What? Int nm, scene nm, then psv n. No, I didn't see this problem. Okay, so okay, so I need to return vector pair char and int find dance of const vsv. Okay, let's think. So how do I determine? So can I do it in linear time? Can I do it in linear time? Yeah, I can do it in linear time. So for char c from nw s. So what do I do? And then I go through also let's find v.size and c equals v.pront.size int w equals c equals n or c equals south, then columns or rows. Okay, then for int I from 0 to w plus sign. Okay, then I want to have char direction equals c and int x equals so if this, then if c equals n, then x equals r minus 1, else x equals 0 or y, and x equals I. Else if c equals east, then x equals 0, else x equals column -1 and y equals I. And then I say, so while x is at least 0 and x is less than c and y is at least 0 and y is less than r. So what I try to do, so if direction, so first of all I need to find the reflection. So if, oh my god, if v vyx equals dot equals slash, then I need to make some transformations. Namely, so if direction equals north, d equals east, d equals east, d equals north, d equals south, d equals west, d equals south. Okay, else if another way, then north is swapped with west, west with north, south with east, and east with south. Okay, then I want to say that if d equals n, then minus y, d equals south plus y, d equals east plus x, minus x. Okay, and also I want to count something. So I want to say VVB V RVBC, which is visited. And so in this case, I want to say if not VCT YX, then VCT YX equals true and plus counter. And also the same thing here. Also, I need to make a counter. Okay, and if Cn equals Cn, then answer in place back initial direction and I, and in the end return ans. Okay, I want to calculate Cn. So if Vij is not equal to dot plus Cn. Okay, that's it. Let's find the answer. N3. Okay, I just want to swap N and S3 and N2. E2. Okay, I just want to swap. Okay, now let's have some testing. Why? What is the order? E2 and 3. What? Ah. Now it's W2 and 3. DL3? Oh my god, why? How can I speed this up? Can I speed this up? Why is it slow? Why is it slow? How much time does it take? Ah, it's on sample. Why did it happen? Where did I start? I started at 0? Okay, I got it. Okay, I guess I was faster. Oh my god. So it seems that I'm strong at implementing. It's funny. Okay, so now Colin needs to solve problem F. And I also need it, but not that much. So for example, if this problem is too hard for 8 remaining minutes, then I just won. Well, let's go. 10 seconds remaining. Let's remove all this crap and this crap. It won't be needed. Jeremy something something. Everything's fine. Medium place, good place and bad place. List of k pairs of people have right. Okay, so find in a tree k pairs with minimum and with maximum length. Okay, to do it with minimum, I can just do it greedily. But what about maximum? What about the maximum? I don't know what about the maximum. Okay, so let's read. So I have k people. Um, vector pair pii and int tree of size 2 times k minus 1 in x dot x, x dot y, y, and minus minus x dot x and minus minus x dot y. Okay. And then I need to find ans of t, print a and b. Okay, let's start with g. So to find g, I need what do I need? Well, I do it greedily. So let's start with creating a tree. So vvi const int n equals cz of t plus 1, vvi g of size n for, and h actually, for ot xy from t gx dot x dot pushback xy y push x, and also in h we push y's. Okay, now we want to do what? We want to do DFS. Actually, I don't know. What? What? Hmm. Ah, I understand. I understand. I understand. So for each edge, if the number of vertices on the opposite direction of this edge is even, then I don't take this edge. And if it is odd, then I take. Okay, so DFS of 0 and... Wow! While I was thinking he solved both cases, then Kolya deserved the victory. Oh my god, how did he do it? Okay, I will read the problem G, but of course I won't have time to solve it. So Kolya is the victor here. For sure. Okay, so I have 1 minute to solve this problem. This is funny. Madoka in the best university. Of course, there is some huge formula, which I will definitely be able to find out during this 1 minute. For all triplets of ABCs where A plus B plus equals N, LCM of C and GCT A and B. Okay, I can iterate over C and find all possible GCDs of A and D. All possible GCDs of A and D is actually divisors of N minus C listed in some with some multiplicities. Which are these multiplicities? Well, okay. Congratulations, Коля.